Thierry Serge Darlan is a long, rangy, do-it-all playmaking scorer. At 6'6", he does a great job getting out into the open court, using hop steps, euro steps, and different finishes to be electric above the rim. Off the ball, he does a great job playing the passing lanes, getting his hands on lazy passes, and finishing above the rim. He is at his best as a rhythm scorer, using through-the-legs combinations, side steps, and in-and-out dribbles to pull up in your face. As a defender, if you're not willing to be active, he will get right into his bag, hezzo, and pull up. In pick and roll situations, if you go under, he's comfortable to punish you with pull-up threes there as well. And if you decide to show in pick and roll situations, he has the height and the length to pull up over contesting bigs. The foundation of his offensive game is his catch and shoot ability. Having a clean stroke and able to make shots with hands in his face, Thierry can get going in a hurry with this ability. At the NBA Academy Games, Thierry shot 39% from three. It'll be interesting to see how far he can extend his catch and shoot range, making a pretty deep one right here. Thierry shows promise as a movement shooter, coming off of floppies and pin downs, and his ability to score off the ball makes him even more valuable. Even though he misses, he rejects a ball screen and pulls out a runner from three. This type of confidence is what you love to see. And even though this is a dead play, look how easily he walks in to this pull-up jumper. Here on a broken play, Darlan does a good job of attacking the closeout and finishing above the rim. Regarding closeouts, I would like to see Darlan get a bit stronger so that he does not get bumped off his line. As you see, he is forced into a tough pull-up in this situation. If Thierry can consistently get into the lane and put pressure on defenses, he makes himself even more valuable getting to the line and converting. He has great touch and usually relies on his one-legged runner when getting in the lane to finish over bigs. Then transition here on a make, keeping his head up and locating a shooter for an early catch and shoot opportunity. He rewards bigs who run, locating them with quick, sharp passes in transition as well. He attracts so many defenders when he gets a piece of the paint. I would love to see him do this more, get downhill and find his shooters. Here is an example of him making an adjustment on the fly, getting too deep into the paint causing a deflection, and later on in the same quarter making the right read off the ball screen, finding his shooter. The next step in his development will be to continue to make the easy play instead of the home run, sometimes just swinging it instead of taking on 3 defenders. Here you see he had Malawachi in the corner, and again makes the right read, this time getting downhill, playing with 2, finding the shooter. He has room to improve in pick and roll situations. Here, I would like to see him engage the defender so that he can play a 2-on-1 cat and mouse game with the dropping big. He must do a better job of recognizing ball screen coverages so that he does not throw the ball away or force up a tough shot. He does show positive flashes in the pick and roll, using his height to see over the defense and hit rolling bigs on a consistent basis. It is common for young players to get caught ball watching on the weak side, here getting beat on a backdoor play. Even though he does a great job directing traffic on the weak side, here Thierry gets caught with his hips a bit too close to the offensive player as he drives by him baseline and finishes. In straight line drive situations, Thierry at times opens his hips up and does not give that initial bump or contact to the driver. However, he does show the ability to contain the ball, here cutting off the drive and being active with his hands. In this ball screen situation, you see him caught flat-footed. However, as always, he makes an adjustment and on the exact same play contains the ball. And at 6'6" with long arms, he has the ability to defend in the post, walling up and causing deflections. In this transition situation, Thierry shows his athleticism, getting above the rim to block the shot, while also giving multiple efforts to block it again. He has good timing, knowing when to jump and pin the ball on the glass. You love to see his activity in the open court. Here swiping at the ball and getting an easy breakout. And lastly, the 2022 BWB MVP plays with a passion and a flair. Here, understanding the foul situation against Urunani in a tight game, getting some easy free throws. As Thierry improves the fine details of his game, he looks to be next in line to represent Africa on the world stage.